Every year, hundreds of thousands of people around the world die from diseases caused by smoking cigarettes. In younger people, 3 out of 4 deaths comes from heart diseases are due to smoking. However, cigarettes do not only affect the person who smokes, people around suffer a lot more than you can imagine. Secondhand smoke has 18,000 nanograms, 11 times more than the amount you're sucking down firsthand.
Cigarettes are a negative consumption externality because the free market over-allocates cigarette production of the good, and too much of it is produced relative to what is socially optimum due to external costs.
I don't know how long can I live. I don't drink, I don't smoke, but now I'm the one lying in the hospital.
Smoking cigarettes makes you a bit calmer. It kind of relieves the stress. Once you start, it's kind of hard to stop because it makes you feel good, you know?
A negative externality is the usage of a good which causes less benefits for the general public than for the private.
Ways to correct the negative consumption externality can be imposed. Government regulations are used to prevent or limit consumer activities such as laws that ban public smoking or anti-smoking campaigns.
No smoking. No smoking. No smoking.
No smoking.
No smoking. No smoking.
Don't smoke.
New York State updated the cigarettes laws. New York State imposes an excise tax on cigarettes at the rate of $4.35 per package of 20 cigarettes and a local excise tax at a rate of $1.5 per package of 20 cigarettes, bringing the combined tax rate in New York City to $5.85. In addition, a number of licensing requirements were also imposed.
We prefer market-based policy because it creates incentives for consumers to buy less and less cigarettes because it's more expensive for some people. And in addition, after we impose indirect tax, it also increases our government revenues, which is beneficial to the governments. That's why imposing tax and increasing tax on cigarettes is so popular and it's so common for governments to do.
I went to 7-Eleven and I discovered that the price of cigarettes actually went up. I found out that I didn't have enough money to buy the cigarettes anymore.
Due to the increase in price of the cigarettes, the demand shifts towards the left because less are able to afford it now. In response to decreased demand, producers may also have the incentive to produce less, which can also shift MSC curve to the left. Cigarettes can be seen as a regressive tax. These taxes on the cigarettes form a greater proportion of the wage of poor people compared to the income of richer people. So the wage relative effects cause the poor people to suffer more damage financially speaking compared to the richer people. Thus, a tax can significantly affect the income distribution. Therefore, when considering tax, decision makers will have a lot to think about.
I've been smoking cigarettes for a few years now. It's really hard to quit. Even if the price went up, I'm probably just going to be using up all my money for them. They feel pretty good. You should try some.
Cigarettes are particularly inelastic in demand due to the addiction that can take place. There is little change in quantity demanded compared to the increase in price. Therefore, it is also possible that imposing taxes on cigarettes can increase government tax revenues significantly and yet not decrease the quantity demanded. Thus, in order to achieve the optimum quantity, a very high indirect tax would have to be imposed. And politically, that is not very possible.
In the end, all steps taken by the government only result in little to no effect with the number of smokers in the country. Smoking's detrimental effects continue to poison users and those around them due to the produced smoke. Only individuals with the support of their family and friends may help better the world and create a safer, non-toxic environment for future generations to have fun. Remember, a healthier body and a better environment leads to a better future.